New York, you're part of it, you're in the heart of it. Say, young man of Manhattan, you're in a great spot now. What place could offer you Times Square, Fifth Avenue? Say, young man of Manhattan, you've got the whole world now.
When did you first meet Barry Z?
I met Barry about an hour and a half ago. No, I met Barry when he was a guest on my show. He was charming on my show. He had that certain charisma, that same boyish vitality. And maybe that's Barry. Hold on. Hello?
I met Barry Z because of a makeup artist who actually kind of moonlighted as a TV personality, Turin, who I love because he's very cute. So Turin brought me on the show, and here I am.
I answered one of his infamous advertising ads, but I didn't want to be an advertising person. I wanted to know more about the show, and I was looking for a guest spot on the show as an entertainment correspondent.
By the way, if you can get us some advertising, I'd love to give you a commission off anything you can bring in, because we really do desperately need cash flow. You know, because I mean, you know, this is out of pocketed by me, and I can't. There's hardly any more left. And I want you to be on the show every week. I want this whole show to exist because I'm trying to take this to network, and we have the foundation for it. So it'll happen, but it's just a matter of me holding on here, and I need advertising desperately. But here's a good way for you to make some money too. Good, I hope you do. Really, I can furnish you with leads, and you got a great personality. I mean, you're the best. I love you. I mean, I really like you as a person. Besides the point.
I think the first thing that I was impressed by, and I made my own personal thought, was he was a man in motion. And I felt his apartment, which is relatively spacious for a Manhattan apartment, was basically constraining him. I felt the apartment very small. I felt that this man needed a much larger space to operate in.
Have a nice day.
Try.
Excuse me.
Both up and down. It's a wonderful town. It's a town of renown. It's a fabulous one city, fun city. It's yours. Be proud of it. Go.
Barry reminded me of myself when I was starting out. That vitality, that keen interest, and as I've said before, he's sincere. And that's the secret of longevity in my profession, sincerity. And once you learn to fake that, then you've got it made.
Can I get to that machine? Hello? Can I get to that machine? Are you done? Because I got to run across the street to start the show.
When I opened it, it's so hot. Yeah, when I opened it, that's what it was.
He had a funny voice. He was loud, but he was very New York to me. He was very ethnic. I could see through and see some New York Jewish ethnicity. And I knew immediately he was from Brooklyn, being born and raised there myself. I liked him. He was sort of a Damon Runyon character of the 90s.
It's not like that.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No. We don't get some money into this show pretty soon. There might not be a show or this elevator to take up to this stinking studio anymore.
That's right.
Give me what you got. You got any pocket change?
I do.
How are you?
You want that tape from here, Barry?
We'll take his hat off the stage.
10 seconds.
Go.
5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Fade out music and go on.
Hello and welcome back to the Barry Z Showcase. We have a great show for you, but first, I just want to tell you that I filmed my first movie role in Blood Red Lipstick, directed by Alex King. So let's go to the clip and see my movie debut. In 1993,
Frank Dama joined the Bosnian military where he had acquired, oh, fuck. I think. On Frank's 6th birthday, he stuffed an entire bowl of Jell-O down his mother's throat and sealed it shut with duct tape, resulting in her imminent death.
I think he's outrageous. He lets it all hang out, as they say. He's very natural. And he's good. He's good. I can't critique him at all. I think that there's no formula in TV. Nobody knows what makes Regis Philbin and Kathy work, the chemistry, the synergy.
What's this? A good shit. Feel the music, baby.
Does that bring you back, viewers? Well, it brings me back to the good old days of Saturday Night Fever and the star of Saturday Night Fever, Monty Rock III. Welcome back to the Barry Z Show.
How are you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Does that bring you back, that clip?
I think Barry and I are the only two in the world who don't have big production meetings before the show. You know, on any other talk show, somebody says, "How do you feel?" It says on a card, "Fine." Ours is the only one that's free-flowing, organic, as we said before. It's from the bones, unrehearsed, and it's like when you're having a dinner in a restaurant. You don't rehearse your dialogue before lunch. You just let it flow with spontaneity. And I've always gone with that format, and I noticed that Barry has the same low-key, unrehearsed, unprepared, and very successful format.
I'm announcing I'm totally retiring from show business.
Can you believe that? We have an exclusive here.
Yeah, I'm retiring.
You are retiring from show business
But
after
I'm
how many
going-
years?
36 years.
Wow.
And I'm going to go into home shopping network of my own, Monty Rock line of fashion, shampoos, scarves, jewelry, which will be very soon on the air. We'll have a Monty Rock line, His Majesty's Monty Rock collection of clothing, that's scarves, diamonds, jewelry, and my book.
He sort of reminds me of Regis Philbin, Teddy Ruxpy, and Joe Franklin rolled into one. And it could work. I mean, the American public is weird. I mean, we're seeing all these strange shows. I think, first of all, this whole revolution that's going on in public access is great. I mean, you know, all these strange characters are coming out of the closet and the woodwork and just everywhere, and it's a new revolution. It's a new way to look at things. I think it could work in a strange kind of a way. Very strange.
Bongo, 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 I don't want to leave the Congo. Oh, no, 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 no. Bingo, bango, bongo, I'm so happy in the jungle, I refuse to go. Don't want no jailhouse, shotguns, fish hooks, golf clubs, I've got my spear. So no matter how they coax me, I'll stay right here. They have things like the atom bomb, so I think I'll stay where I am. Civilization, fuck you, I'll stay right here.
I began at TV about 1951 or 52. I was just doing radio at that time, and somebody from Channel 7 called me and said that Channel 7 was considering lighting up in the daytime. There was no such thing yet as daytime TV. TV was only on the air in those days from 5 o'clock at night, 5 p.m. until sermonette, until they signed off. So they said they were toying with the idea of doing TV in the daytime. They asked me if I would be given an hour a day, how I might occupy that hour of time. I said, well, how about if I do? I said, I'd like to try some TV if you want to try me. I said, I'll try a show of people talking, nose to nose, eyeball to eyeball, you know, toe to toe, face to face. I said, Joe, you can't give them a talk show. The word is television. You got to give them vision. You got to give them seltzer bottles, pratfalls, baggy pants. But I said, well, if I can't do a talk show, I said, how about if I do, because rock and roll was just getting big. I said, how about if I do a show of kids dancing to phonograph records? I said, Joe, now we know you're out of your mind. Who's going to watch kids dancing to records? Who comes along? Dick Clark becomes a billionaire. But I defied them, and I think I did what was the first pure, true talk show. I think so. I think I pioneered that genre.
That was very funny, Barry.
Yes, it was.
You like that? What can you do with this?
I think Barry Z will be a force to reckon with in the TV world one day. I think he will be persistent. I think he will prevail. I think he's going forward. He's pushing very, very hard to go forward. And he wants to prevail. And I think this alone will make him go very, very far in this industry.
So today I've decided to talk about the show. We've been on the air now for a long time. February we came on? January?
No, January. We're on over 6 months.
Over 6 months.
And done over 60 shows.
That's right. Things are going very well for us here.
And we're going to network soon.
Yes. Can I get a word in, please? No.
I think he may make it on chutzpah alone.
What is chutzpah?
Chutzpah is gumption, guts, the power to push ahead.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Oh, okay.
Thank you.
I maintain that if Fox TV had employed Barry Z instead of Chevy Chase, is that his name, Chevy Chase? That show would have been a smash, because Barry is young, exciting. I'm only fooling. No, but he's got that same quality of a younger Joe Franklin, that boyish enthusiasm. He's organic. He's from the bones. He's real. He's pure.
He's full of himself, and that's half the battle. Is you need to be a self-promoter. You know, there's the old adage, self-praise stinks and you're full of it. That totally fits Barry. But that's him. That's his personality. That's who he is. And I think it works because he is himself.
We got this letter, Matthew, from one of our fans, Fred Mummenschanz, Mummenschanz, I think. Fred Mummenschanz. Barry, dear. He can't even write correctly. It should be Dear Barry.
Yeah, I hate to be patronizing.
I hate to bust your bubble, but your show is not live, it's taped. So quit saying Barry Z live every 2.7 seconds on your tape show. Fred Mummenschanz or Mr. Mummenzuzi Maza. Annoyed. Well, dear Mr. Mummenschanzer Mumza Mummenschanz. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but we are live when we tape it. So, fuck you.
I love my husband, but he drives me nuts because he's got such a close relationship with a gay guy.
So what's wrong with that?
Well, the gay guy's gonna make him gay.
My advice to aspiring, or to talk show hosts in general, I would say, don't leave your wallet in the dressing room. Always keep your wallet in your pocket, because, you know, in TV studios, a lot of thieves run around there. And I would say when he's applying for bigger and better positions in talk show world, to lie on the back of his resume, just embellish it. You know, nobody really checks up on those things.
Well, Barry, if you're listening, I think we've got to work on your image. We've got to work on a strategy. We've got to work on your marketing. If you want to do the Regis and Kathy Lee on acid bit, I'll be there for you, babe. I'll hang with you. I know we can make it happen. I think that might be kind of a good idea. I can see working on it, making it work. I just hope that Barry stays politically correct. That's important, Barry. So far you've been.
What I'd like to know is why when people say gay or lesbian, they think sex. Yeah. I'm sick and tired of having those two equate with one another.
Understand your point. Understand your point.
We're business owners, we're in the clergy, we're rabbis.
You're NFL football players.
Yes, we're football players, we're presidents, we're vice presidents.
Not talk show hosts, though. Not talk show hosts.
Yes, we are. I'm one.
Are you really? And we'll be back in just a moment.
I'd say be true, be noble, be prideful, be honest, and, you know, be kind to his parents, and just do what he's been doing. Just, you know, be honest. As I've always said, it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. He's a nice man.
Barry is living his life by saying, I have value, I have something to contribute to society, and I'm out there and I'm doing it.
I don't have a problem hanging out with you, nor Michael. What is your name, by the way?
Barry.
Barry. I don't have a problem hanging out with you or Michael. That doesn't bother me, because why? We're looking at the same thing. You see what I'm saying? I mean, but see, and plus two, I mean, I don't have any...
You think that we're only interested in sex, which is a lie.
But you know what? You're right.
It is not true.
You're absolutely right. I do think like that, and what the doctor said, that is me. I got to get across that stereotype. I don't have a problem with you guys at all. I'll hang out with you and deal with you.
How about Shelley? How about Shelley? She's bisexual.
Who, where?
Shelley right here.
Oh, Shelley. Oh, Shelley. I don't know, girlfriend.
This is my energy food by my lover Stanley of 6 years, who cares enough for me to put away 10 packets of vitamins so I don't, I don't break under the strain of this anxiety and don't have all this shit to deal with on my own without the help of these vitamins.
Oh, wait a minute. Are we on camera? Oh, well, viewers out there, if you want to relieve stress and tension of doing a TV and a cabaret show 7 days a week, then you got to call this guy back here, Tom Cristello, right, Tom? Yes, oh, that feels so good. Now, you're a licensed massage therapist, right?
Right.
What is a licensed massage therapist?
The talk show field has become oversaturated. It's now it's beginning to drain on the public. See what happened with Chevy Chase, and there's a few more going to go that route very soon. I've always, made the little gag that by the year 2000, every man, woman, and child in this country will have his own TV talk show. But that doesn't preclude the fact that there'll always be a few that'll percolate through the barrier, and I definitely think that Barry is among those who will transcend the mass bulk of talk show happenings. He's got that certain something.
That's great. And where can we see this lovely comedian Ida Newman perform at?
I will let you know. I will perform very soon. I'm working on it.
Maybe at the Barry Z Sunday Night Variety Show at 55 Grove at 8 o'clock.
That I would love.
Thank you again for coming to the Barry Z Showcase.
Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. I thank you for this opportunity.
My pleasure.
You have a way with people. You relax me. I feel very comfortable. I'm really amazed.
In life, it's very key to be someone in action, someone living their life for something that they actually believe in. And Barry has inspired me.
Enough, goodbye. You got enough taping now? Goodbye.
I'm going to say something to the mail right now, Mickey. You'll have it tomorrow morning. We're going to go to Florida very soon. I'll know by Tuesday. I'm going to surprise you. I'm being filmed here by 60 Minutes.
I think that Barry's got that, Teddy Ruxpy kind of look. Uh-oh, is my set falling down around me?
Yes, thank you for asking. I am running for governor.